My name is Devany Blair, and I will be your presenter for this evening. I will be talking about determining a customer's need for a service, and that will tie in with wealth strategies. So, a little bit about me. I am an educator and I am a business owner. I'm also a notary public in the state of Florida. I do have a mobile notary, and I am also a loan signing agent with the NNA. I also am a financial consultant and author. So, in today's society, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Devany Blair, and I will be your presenter for this evening. And what I'll be talking about is determining a customer's need for a service. A little bit about me. I am an educator and a business owner. I do, I am also a notary public in the state of Florida. I have a mobile notary business. I'm a loan signing agent as well, and have a certified in with the NNA. I'm a financial consultant and an author. So, uncertainty is a part of life, right? So that is why wealth strategies planning exists. Trust, honesty, integrity, values, they all matter as we live by our everyday. So, yes, making your future a success as you are planning for tomorrow today. So, we establish your financial needs, show you some possible options. With you, we analyze your financial situation and preferences based on the services that we have. We will help your wealth plan and specific strategies. Then together we'll choose your best options and implement it or them. And so I will be talking a little bit about notary public, loan signing agent, and financial planning. A notary public, as we all know, plays a very important role in today's society. And whether or not you are a notary or a signee, we all need everyone together. So, a notary public is a person appointed by a state government. And in Florida, I will be talking about Florida because this is where I do have my commission. The governor, he's the one that appoints us. In different states, I would say to you, go to your SOS, your Secretary of State, find out how would, for that particular state, how they go about signing you up to become a notary public. The primary role that we play is to serve the public as an impartial witness when important documents are being signed. So I cannot sign my family's I cannot notarize my family's document because that will be considered as being impartial. And you want to do what's right. Um, so let's continue on. So, what are the license or what are the requirements that I need to have in order to become a notary? So, first, you have to be 18 years of age or more. Um, you have to be a legal resident in the state of Florida. And again, I am doing Florida because that's where I got my commission from. You are not a convicted felon unless um, you have your civil rights restored. We have to do 3 hours of education course. You got to know the laws. There's a whole lot of um, particulars that you have to know about um, what we do as notaries, so as not to be out of line. So we have to be educated. We have to have a bond. We also have to fill out that application just like you're filling out your job application. And the state charges a fee of $39. Now, there are other companies out there where you can go and get assistance, but they are gonna charge you more. So just bear that in mind as you're doing that or you're deciding um, what you're gonna do. As an admission insurance, as a notary public, we also get that, as that helps to protect us against any fraud or anything that's not right. So that's basically our protection, and we can get up, up to a certain amount, and that can cover us. So let's go on to the duties that we're allowed to do as a notary. We can take acknowledgements or notarize acknowledgements. We can administer oaths. We can marry people. Um, we certify safety deposit box, certified vehicle identification number of a motor vehicle, which for short we call a VIN, and we attest photocopy. So we are gonna go a little bit deeper into what these duties are, a little bit, so you have an idea what they are. So for a signer whose identity has been verified to declare to a notary officer that he or she has willingly signed a document. So that person, as long as they, come to us that yes, they are the ones that actually signed the document, then we can notarize it for them. Um, Scan the document for completeness. We look at it, make sure it's filled out properly before we sign and put our seal on there. So we're never going to notarize a document that could potentially be altered or prior post notarization. What that means is if someone wants us to notarize a document and they already sign it, then we can't do that. They have to sign it in front of us. That's the law, and we have to abide by the law. Also, we confirm that the signer is aware of the document's contents and that they are signing of their own free will. So I want to make sure that they are well aware and they know what they're doing. And as long as it's of their own free will, then yes, we can notarize that document. If it's not of their own free will, then no, we're not going to do that. So let's continue on. So we all know what an oath is. You go up, I swear, you take your oath that yes, whatever documents you are presenting to us is true. Of course, you have to be in front of us, affirming the truthfulness of the document, and also be sure to witness the documents, the signing of the documents. So we have to, you know, again, be present, and you have to sign that document in front of us so we can see that it's actually you that's signing that document. So in Florida, we can do marriages, and there are only 4 states that actually allows a notary to do marriages. So Florida is one. And what we do, we obtain the marriage license from the bride and groom before performing the ceremony. Um, yes, they have to be there. And once we perform that ceremony, the marriage license and a record to the county's clerk's office has to be there within 10 business days. We also do safety deposit boxes. We'll go in with the individual. Once they open the safety deposit box, we are there just to witness the opening. We are responsible for certifying the listings, meaning the contents that are in the box. And if they remove anything, then we are also there to see. Okay, so verifi verifying vehicles identification numbers. So once you've gone to the agency to get that form filled out, we can inspect the vehicle and verify the VIN. Just make sure that the numbers on the paper or on the form is the same as what's on the car. So we make sure it's correct. It's the same number. We're verifying the VIN, and then we can notarize the verification form. So this process is very, very easy, very simple. And we also attest photocopies. And basically, you once you make that photocopy, which of course we have to witness you making that copy by yourself, or we're there witnessing you making that copy, or we are there with you and we can make that copy. There's certain documents that you're like the birth certificate, death certificate, marriage and divorce records. These are a few examples of documents that it is illegal to make an attested copy. Okay, so here are some notary fees. Um, so in the state of Florida, our standard fees for notarizing a document or signature is $10. We call it the Notarial Act. So in Florida, we charge $10. Different states can charge less, charge more. It just depends on that particular state. And then for marriage, we do $30. So being a notary, you can, make additional income from it. And you may say, oh, that's a small amount of money. But you can do some people do have their mobile notary business part-time, some do it full-time, and so it just depends on how aggressive you want to go with it. But just bear in mind that we're here to serve the community. um you know so being that mobile notary, we can also charge fees for mileage, and also we can charge a service charge. So for the mileage and the service charge, that is not determined by the state. The only thing that's determined by the state in Florida is whenever we're notarizing a document. So that's $10 for each document that we notarize. And if we're doing a wedding, it's $30. So here's just an example of some earnings. And looking at this, you can do pretty well. Based on this example that I have here, you can make over $1,000 a week. And you can use that income. You can, whether you want to do it use it for investment, or you want to, you know, save it, or you want to, join a business, or you can do so much money with that additional income that you can receive. So the potential is there. So it's there. And if you have questions, need help with it, I can help you with it as well. Um, so to maximize your potential earnings, you can also become a loan signing agent. And what that is, you're performing mortgage loan signings. So, the state closing. So what that is like somebody's closing on a house. That's where we come in. We get jobs from title companies, real estate agents, escrow companies, banks, um, lending companies, and sometimes word of mouth. Um, there's so many different platforms that we can get jobs just being a loan signing agent. And the fee ranges from $60 to $30 per sign in. So it just depends. And again, this is not regulated or determined by the state of Florida. So you can make, um, you can potentially make some good money from it as well. It just, depends on you as the individual. And again, some people are doing it part time, some people are doing it full time. So, you know, again, doing this, you can help build a legacy for your family. You can determine, you know, why would I want to join it? You know, you want to make some extra income for it for you and your family. And just think about the freedom that you can also have. Um, so some financial planning that, can be put in place again through these additional jobs that you can do or services that um, can be put in place. So, just a question that I would like to ask, what are you putting your financial plans, or are you putting your financial plans in place? So, have you set aside anything, you know, to help manage your money? There are things like you can learn a new skill. Some people out there, you're working and you have this particular skill. Let's say you're a CPA, you can start your own business. You know, you can start your own business as a CPA. You can do taxes for people. So, you know, you can do that. Or, you can learn a new skill. With the pandemic going on right now, a lot of people are at home, and, you could be doing whether classes online or, blogging. There's so many different things out there that you can do. And instead of just staying home and do nothing. And then I know a lot of companies are laying off people. So we do have businesses that we can, business ventures that can, help you. So later on, I'll be leaving my information out there for you to get in touch with. Discover ways to grow your nest in a crazy and unpredictable world. I was just talking about the pandemic, so a lot of people are losing their jobs. So, you can go there to there are a lot of business ventures, and I have one that I am in, and at the end of this PowerPoint, I'll leave my contact information so you can, get in touch with me and we can talk more about it. So you want to also leave a legacy for you and your family. Um, you can give back, you know, managing money. So there's a whole lot of things that you can do as far as um, wealth strategy. So our services that we offer, I was talking about this particular company that I'm a part of. We do offer some services, and I am an agent with that company. You can earn extra income from it. You can also earn a commission from it plus bonuses. So um, we have benefits where you can work from home, and it's also you can get tax advantage from it. We do have training where you can benefit from it. We do have webinars. We can meet with you one on one. There are conventions. So, on a training level, I mean, everything is laid out for you. Now, because of the pandemic, we do mostly webinars. So, we can also do one on one with our webinars. You can get a life insurance with no medical in exam, and also the services that we offer. Um, you can get house from having a good credit repair. Um, you can also also help you with your will and trust with power of attorney. So a lot of people don't have a will, and so we can help you with that. That's another way of, you have to make sure that you have your will. God forbid anything happens and the government gets it. You don't want that to happen. You want to have a way where you can leave it for a generation to come. Or if you have children, then you can leave that for your children. Again, we have like a secure credit card. You want that to help boost your credit. So again, we can help you with that. We have something called, you can also boost your credit through renting. So that's another way you can also be saving. So you can get in touch with me and I can give you more information because that is just some of the services that we do offer. I can put everything on the slide, and I have a time limit. So you know, in the comfort of your home, we share the services and opportunities that we have available. And we host a simple launch to show you what we can do. And, it will be kept simple and it's nothing that's hard. So, we just, invite you to come listen, hear what we have to offer. And I'm sure that, you could use that and help you as it will help you, you know, to to um to get your financial goals in. Okay, so this year I did a planner. I did a 2021 planner for next year, and it is available on Amazon and Pay. Now, my planner, within that planner, you have there are inspirational quotes that are in there. We also have a vision board in there. There's a section there where you can have your financial goals. There's a to-do list. The spacing is really awesome. I've seen quite a few planners. I've used a lot of planners, and the spacing in there is really small, so I can't, couldn't get a lot of writing in. So I decided to do this planner where it's bigger. I can write, I have space where I can do a lot of writing in. And so It is a planner that I believe will help you plan on purpose. It's a weekly planner. So, and what I like about the planner, it's not a 6 month planner. It's from January to December. I've found that a lot of planners are, 6 months, but this is an entire year. So you can plan for the entire year if you want to. And inspirational quotes that are in there are, you know, very motivated. It will motivate you as you are going along. So go ahead, go on Amazon, and you can check it out. So here's my contact information, my phone numbers, my email, my website, and my Facebook page. And you can also inbox me on my personal Facebook page if you wanted to know any information about what was being presented here today. Again, my contact information, my phone number, my email, and my website. And I'm also on Facebook. So you can hit me up on Facebook if you have any questions. And don't be afraid to, just reach out to me and tell me where you got the information from. And let's make, we can work this together. So if you have any questions, then you can also let me know, and I will try my best to answer all your questions. Okay, so thank you, and you have a good evening.